Hey, what's going on, everybody? So I just got done watching basketball practice today. They split time in the practice facility and also the Watsco Center. It was great being able to see the practice today. Got to see a lot of drills, things they're working on, things they're concentrating on right now in the preseason. It was their 12th practice. They're just getting ready for the season. So they go October 29th with the exhibition game. Then they start the regular season on November 6th. November has some good games in there, so looking forward to that. Season's right around the corner. And also today, too, in addition to the drills, got to see scrimmage work, which was great. Some 5-on-5 half-court action, in addition to some full-court 5-on-5 where they were in the Watsco Center. Basically, it was the first unit versus the second unit. They put up a score, tie game to start it, and they go 10 minutes on the clock with stops and things like that. So that was great to watch. And I will get into some observations with the scrimmage. And look, you're going to find, I'm going to talk about what happened today, things I noticed, but a full report will be on InsideTheU.com for people that are VIP subscribers. But today, overall, my overall impressions is it was just great seeing all the newcomers. You know, I hadn't had a chance to see the new freshmen and also Florida State transfer Matthew Cleveland. It was great watching him in action. In addition to the freshmen with Keyshawn George, I'll get more into him, and then Paul Jobé and also Michael Nwako. So great seeing the new guys and also the returners. You know, you've seen a guy like Wooga Poplar in the number 5 jersey, so got some number changes in there. So a lot of new things, and really, obviously, the big takeaway is it just feels weird. It feels different not seeing Isaiah Wong out there at practice and Jordan Miller as well. And for the team also, you know, they're getting used to this, and certainly they have a good unit coming back. And with that top unit, that was my biggest takeaway, in addition to watching all the newcomers, but the top unit was really good today. I thought they did a good job defensively. I was really impressed with some of the drills, defensive intensity that they showed, so that's a good sign, especially here in the preseason. Kind of at the midway point before they're going to get going. It's still a few weeks away, but you know, I thought that was good, but offensively, you really saw it on display in the scrimmage. Things they're able to do. The versatility with the scoring. You know, they've got down low with Norchad Omier, had a great day of practice today, rebounding the ball as you would expect, and then also finishing some offensive rebounds. Also, when he was fed the post a little bit, being able to score there with Nwako on him quite a bit there, as Nwako is handling that second unit center. But Omier, again, very good. I thought all the guys were very good. You know, Nigel Pack, I thought was really good early, knocking down drills. I was watching him during the 5-minute shooting drill. I have stats on the article. I'll put that in there. But, you know, Nigel was good. You know, I thought he was good there as well. In addition to making some threes, I thought he was moving the ball well. And then Bensley Joseph kind of leading some drills. Also did a good job on both ends of the court. You know, they really need his defensive pressure on the ball, and I thought he did a good job of that today. You saw that a lot when he's paired up with Pack there in the backcourt. Bensley's handling that backcourt responsibilities and defending the ball handler quite a bit. So, you know, he's going to set the tone for this team defensively. You always like that point guard to be able to apply pressure, whether it's in the backcourt, but it's certainly once they get in the front court on some half-court sets, you always want the point guard to be able to kind of disrupt things or not make it easy for point guards on the opposing teams to get into their sets half-court wise. So I thought Bensley did a good job of that, deflecting passes, just making it difficult for that second unit quite a bit. So that was good to see. Then Matthew Cleveland, I thought got it going offensively. The thing that stands out to me with him is just his ability to get into his spots on the court offensively. Has some long strides, you know, really doing a good job with his athleticism, his length, getting there and then finishing off with some mid-range jumpers, but also going to the rim. Saw him hit some threes too. So that's kind of his game. He's kind of looking to be like a 3-level scorer, be an efficient guy. I've talked about that before as well, where I think he's got to improve his efficiency as an offensive scorer, particularly inside the 3-point arc there. I think there's definitely room for improvement there after shooting about 46% from 2 last year. And certainly I know that's something that they'll work on. A new team, new system, he might be able to do that. I'm sure he's looking to be more efficient. Saw today where he did a good job. And then also I think that kind of the big thing, and Wooga Poplar did a good job when he was out there. Certainly you can see a lot of expectations. I'll have more on that on the article on the website too, just the expectations for Wooga here in year 3 for him as he looks to take another jump. But one of the standouts, the guy that I was really impressed with, was freshman Keyshawn George. You know, getting a lot of time with that first unit. I thought he looked good. I thought he had good size, great size at the guard spot. You know, and when they start practice, they do a lot of individual shooting drills. And I was watching him, just watching his shooting form, his touch. I thought he looked good, knocking down threes from drill work. And then that carried over into some team stuff where he's going up against the defense during practice. So I think he's definitely going to be a three-point shooter, a three-point threat for Miami this season, and certainly can never have enough three-point shooting. So I thought that was good. So I think he's fitting right in, and that's exciting to see. And I think the other freshmen with Paul and Mike, I think they're coming along. They're kind of settling into some reserve spots. AJ Casey and also Ja'Kai Robinson are also returning, in addition to Christian Watson. But right now, I think Keyshawn's kind of that guy to watch, and that kind of, if you're looking at a second-tier guy or that second group, in addition to those 5 guys that you're already expecting to be on the top group. So overall, it was just definitely good being back out here watching these guys practice. Hopefully be out here again soon to check them out. You know, again, the season's right around the corner. They're starting to pop up in some top 25 polls by preseason magazines and publications. The official AP top 25 preseason poll will come out. I would expect Miami to be ranked in the top 25, which does not happen very often here at this school. Usually it takes them a while when they've had their good seasons to kind of build up the momentum and that national attention. Plus, just a reminder, it is a lot more difficult to be ranked as a top 25 college basketball team than football. You know, there's over 300 schools, Division I level. It's just a lot different than football. So basketball, you can have a really good team. A lot of excitement around the program, which I think a lot of people should be excited about this team, because you've got proven commodities, proven scorers, and proven coaching staff. Head coach Jim Larinaga back again. It's good seeing him, and it looks good out there at practice, as well as the assistants. DJ Irving, it's always fun watching him participate on the scout team. So overall, again, great being back out here. Drop in the comments below. Let me know what you'd like to either hear from or players you'd like me to focus on more. Again, more detailed kind of insight on my thoughts from today's practice, and more will be on the website. But definitely looking forward to providing more coverage, because I know there's a lot of excitement from the fan base about this year's team. So it should be another great year. Certainly looking forward to following the progress of the team. Thanks for watching. Hopefully have a good rest of the weekend, and take care.